Malls still dominate the daily life of Indonesians, who prefer the experience of going to physical stores, learn how to enhance your offline business, and fully utilize your target audience through real-time proximity marketing and integrated e-payment technology. There are two people that will be presenting with us. Mr. Bruno Zeiman, founder and CEO from Domino Post Go-To Malls. Please come to the stage. The other one is Kelly Octavian, Marketing and Business Development Director from Go-To Malls. Please give a round of applause.
Hi everybody.
Hai, selamat pagi.
Okay, so let's start. So I'm representing a company which is based in Singapore. The name is Domino Post. It's specialized in proximity marketing and digital transformation for shopping malls and the retail industry. So we are doing systems for brick and mortar stores, CRM, POS, and all what is related to digital for stores and shopping malls. We have created a platform which is called Go-To Malls. It's a worldwide system which is going to be deployed everywhere where there is a shopping industry. And it's a platform to support the retail industry and to improve the retail industry at the era of digitals, where you have lots of e-commerce growing everywhere and lots of online happening. In Indonesia, where we are now, our platform is operated by a local company which is called the Domino Post Kresi Jaya. So this is our office. You can see. We have 50 people which are developing and doing sales and marketing in Indonesia. Myself, I'm Bruno Zisman. I'm coming from the secure transaction world since 25 years, loyalty and payment in different companies. And I built this company in 2009. And Kelly?
Yes, I'm Kelly, homegrown, local base. So since 2009, I was in payment gateway, e-commerce, and digital marketing as well. So that's why we could see, the transformation from the offline to the online.
So just to bruise the platform, so you understand why we're going to speak about proximity marketing and notification. I just want to present you our platform. This is a mall, stores, and deals directory. In a country, when we open a country with this platform, we set up a directory with all the malls, all the stores, all the brands, all the deals that you can find in only one place, which is called gotomalls.com. You will be able to try it anyway. So you have the brands. With the brands, we do advertising, we boost exposure, we do coupons and promotions, we do reportings on shoppers' behavior. For the malls, we do in-mall concierge, digital events like videos and photos, advertising, loyalty. We manage the visitor behavior, we do the reports on visitor behavior. For the stores, we do product catalogs, payment acquisition, in-stores pickup, delivery, all what is about logistics. And for the shoppers, we have a geolocalized system and a very strong search engine. We propose the best deals as possible where they are, and that's why you are going to see how we use the notification system in the mobile. We manage the order from home and the personalized notifications, but it's not at all e-commerce. We are not a marketplace. We are not proposing product to buy online. We are proposing systems to buy offline. Go to brick and mortar stores. We bring back shoppers to the physical stores in shopping malls. It is a O2O platform, online to offline platform.
Okay, about go-to-mall service visions. This is what we have done in Indonesia. Basically, not only online marketing. We have met malls, we have met merchants. The challenge is not only about online or offline. It should be omni-channel actually. We're talking about 360 experience. We're talking about advertising and having partnership with malls. So you can see also your own branding, all your promotions related, relevant right now, not only from your mobile device, but also in mall. So most malls in Bali, some in Tangerang, Jakarta, like Lotte Shopping Avenue, Senayan City, already partnering up with us. Tangerang is Living World, Cubic Best City, mall at Alam Sutra also. So we are expanding our team in Jakarta as well. Our head office is actually in Bali, in Indonesia. So not only boost exposure in terms of impression reach, but we are bringing in the customers who saw the advertisement in digital to go back to the shop. And then we're trying to have the in-mall concierge as well inside our web app. So it's not an application or native app like iOS or Android, but basically you just go to your mobile browser, go to malls.com, and it will detect after you allow the location base. It should be in Jakarta Barat, West Jakarta now, or most likely Central Park because it's nearby. So everything you see there is actually all the promotions, all the stores, all the informations that are related on that location only. And then we have visitors behavior report also. Then after people coming into our site, we will report to our client. And the next step, obviously, we have payment. We have logistic as well to help the offline brick and mortar shop to send the product. I mean, like bigger product, not the small product that they can help the customers to send back to the home.
Okay, to summarize, GoToMalls is a mall directory, is a directory platform with a very strong search engine, with a geocalization system and a profile target algorithm that allows shoppers to understand where they can find the best deals in the best place according to where they are, even if they are in a shopping mall. We'll see some details later. Based on this platform, we have added services which are offline marketing services, which are what you can find like advertising, in-most advertising and all those kind of stuff. Like digital services, which is all about online social medias and everything around this kind of digital things. All what is about payment services, using e-wallet to pay in physical stores, not online, in physical stores. Come into the stores, buy a deal with a discount and pay with your wallet. Indonesia, you know that e-wallet is expanding very fast. And we have also all the logistics services, which is about delivery, in-most mapping, indoors mapping, to go from one place to another one, and all what is about logistics to help the real stores to match with what's happened online. Okay? Next time.
Okay, so this is one of the example, personalized push notification based on your preference, your profile, and your location right now. So the preference could be what kind of credit card you're currently using. So when you tick that, and then the e-wallet as well, we will send you information, notification. We're not even native app. So it's already done in our web application. Preferred brand, if you like a certain brand, certain mall, like perhaps Mustika Ratu just now, and then stores and certain malls like Central Park or Senayan City, basically you will get those information from your mobile.
I'll give you an example. I think every of you experienced this. You go to a mall, you go to Sushi Te, for example. Okay? You sit down, you eat, and then when the bill arrives, the waiter says, do you have a BCA card? We have 20% discount with a BCA card. Ah, no, I don't have my BCA card with me. You have your Mandarin card? You have 10% discount. Oh, no, I don't have my Mandarin card. Okay? You don't know that you can get discount in this place. Like you don't know you can get discount with your credit cards anywhere in the mall. Okay? With this kind of system, when you enter the mall, when you are in the food court, we detect it, and we know what kind of cards you have, and we tell you where you can go to have discounts, which is a very good helper for the banks, because it helps people to go to the place where you can get a discount with your card. It's a notification system. Okay? You go through the mall with the indoor mapping, and then you can get notifications if you have specific deals which fits your profile along the mall where you are walking. This is notification.
Yeah, I just take my son just a couple of weeks ago when we go to mall. So even on the offline, everyone is trying to give some kind of incentive or subsidizing. That's what e-commerce do. So that's why lots of people shopping there. So it's just, you know, if those kind of information you get before you coming in, then you're qualified for that incentive. The thing is, I'm already having idea to get my son to the amusement center. So actually, I don't need this kind of incentive. It should be bringing all the person who doesn't know to come in, to go back to the shop or to the services, right? It should be like that.
Absolutely.
So this is one of the example how the notification will look like. This is a current promotion. Actually, you can check out at the Central Park. This is from Payless Store. So when you click, it will go through the information detail. Where is it? Obviously, we have Payless everywhere in Indonesia, but the nearest one you might check on the Central Park.
Okay. Okay, just few words about now that you understand better where we are and how we use notifications as proximity marketing. GoToMost is really a web application that you launch for a browser, or you can directly arrive into a specific page because you have a deep link from a social media which push it or from one of our partners. Since we have an API and we work with some partners, we have smart algorithm to recognize customers' behavior and propose them geo-targeted deals and more informations. So the aim is really to revive through the digital media and offline transactions in shopping centers all the shopping behavior and encourage shoppers to go back to shopping malls. We are integrated with social media, so we do a lot of Facebook advertising. We are on Instagram and Twitter, of course, like everybody would do digital stuff. And we manage the loyalty systems and we do exclusive deals with our partners.
Yeah, this is why we're doing this, because some of the brand itself, not everyone have a digital savvy team. Some of them are transforming from conventional to get more into a digital audience. That's why they need help on digital campaign. Even sometimes we use social media ads to help.
Yeah. So you see, we are also an API. So we have some partners who connect to our API to be able to exchange their loyalty points with vouchers from our stores. It could be an airline company, ride-hailers, telco operators, every kind of mass market partners who would like to convert loyalty points, miles into vouchers on coupons from our merchants. So just to show you where we are in Indonesia, we have referenced 410 malls and shopping complexes. The limit between malls and shopping complexes is difficult in Indonesia to match. We have 7,400 merchants, 28,000 stores all over Indonesia. And in 2017, we have done 15,000 promotions, 5,200 events, and we had 40 million campaign views. So of course, when we speak about retail's digital transformation, we have to compare the things between e-commerce and offline retail, because it's where we are.
Yeah, so this is the 2017 e-commerce sales reached 3.1%, and each year it's growing, definitely growing. Okay, so obviously the the offline still have so many shares. I talked with Pak Haryanto, Hipindo. So basically, it's association for the mall tenant in Indonesia. He's one of he's the Secretary General. So basically, we have so many advantages in offline. Actually, basically, it's your salesperson. You can do upselling. You can do always giving up preference. So this is the thing that really put advantage to the offline. So many things we can drive people to return to the brick and mortar shops. But then again, it all comes back to the resources. So when the service is good, when the product is good, people will keep coming back.
So e-commerce is growing, of course, but we are still in a big offline retail business in Indonesia.
Yeah, this is the consumer spending So this is third quarter of 2017. It's always hard to get data in Indonesia. So this is overall spending online and offline. It's 102 billion USD.
It's USD because we cannot say the numbers in rupiah. We tried, but we cannot. So
Actually, the data is in IDR, but the zero is too many. So yeah, we convert to the USD.
So big spending, growing spending for e-commerce, but still big spending. People are going to shop in malls, sometimes to shops. Also for gathering. Also, you know, Indonesia style. You go to a mall to have a coffee, to meet people, to wait that the traffic is going down when you get out of the office if the mall is near, or it's a mall destination on weekend. Family goes there. They go shopping. The children are in the kids station. The woman goes to salon, the man goes to electronics. At lunch together, and they try to have a lunch in a family restaurant and so on. Okay? What it means? It means that we still have a lot of opportunity to reach online audience and to bring them offline to the stores. You want to add? No? Okay. 80.
yeah.
Go. Sorry.
So yeah, okay, 80% of Indonesian consumers already have the habit of checking products or services online. So they're comparing, and then they will check, open up through one tab to the other, and then certain product still people will go. I would still prefer to shop my favorite sneaker inside a mall. Although it's sometimes it's very hard from certain brand. At this shop they have this model. This shop they doesn't have. So we'll try to tackle that as well by bringing up what's the current information and what is actually inside a certain store of a franchise store inside mall.
So actually, we build bridges. We bring online audience to offline retailers in shopping malls through proximity marketing operations and notification, as you could see. We provide complete information about all what's happening in shopping malls. We do advertising inside our platform. We do a lot of proximity marketing. You want to?
Yeah, basically allow users to easily locate malls like I mentioned earlier. When you check out gotomalls.com on your mobile browser right now, most likely you will be in West Jakarta only. So the information, the mall, the shops, the promotions, the event, everything is relevant only based on your location. Or it might detect you inside in Central Park since we are very nearby. So basically this is the way we deliver. I mean, I talked to so many malls, and one of their effort is to bringing back the customers is doing event. Sometimes it's not really related to the shopping behavior. Why a certain mall, I wouldn't tell which one, but it's an indoor mall. They're having a live band performance, but they're aiming to increase the midnight sale. So when people come and the one who's really enjoying to shop, it's actually annoying because of the music and everything else. Meanwhile, the crowd over there, because of the band, only the teenagers who would spend like one coffee cup for the entire night. So this kind of thing which we are trying to tackle together with obviously with the malls and with the merchant as well.
So this is a very interesting slide. It means that in our site, because it's a website, we have 410 malls, means 410 homepage of each malls with its own promotions, coupons, events. And then we have a global page, which is the homepage of GoToMalls. When you are geolocated, you see where you are and in which malls you want to go or to see deals or a promotion. So this is really a proximity marketing system.
So yeah, let's say if you're in Denpasar, the information will be in Bali, right?
So we have features like user-generated content, like rating and review.
Yeah, this is one of our way basically to get the users not only seeing the promotion but get interaction. So when people when they mumbling about it, ranting about it in social media about the services of certain product or stores or the people, then you actually you can do this, and we have it centralized so that when our partner, our merchant partner and the mall partner, they can see what kind of feedback, what kind of input that they can get from our users.
But also, when people using rating and review or likes, because we have a like feature in our system, we understand the behavior of the consumer and we can send notifications according to this. Means they can get notifications about a deal, a stores, a product, according to where they are. If they already tell us that they like these stores or they like this kind of promotions, or they visit, for example, someone who is visiting, who is looking at sport advertising for sport shoes, we'll tag it as a sport shoes lover. But if next time he look at the sport store, we'll say, oh, this person is doing sport. And then we'll tag him as a sport lover. And then each time we'll have a promotions linked to sport. In the mall where he's usually going, we'll send him a notification. That's the way it works. So this is a rating on review.
Yeah, this is how it looks.
This is very interesting. I'm coming from the payment world. When I start to look at how e-wallet is used in Indonesia, I say, okay, e-wallet is very good for online. Paying with e-wallet in a website is okay. But using e-wallet in a shop is very difficult. The infrastructure is very complicated. When you go to a shop and you want to pay with your e-wallet, if it's a dynamic QR code, the EDC must be connected to internet. The cashier must know how it works. It takes time and it's very complicated and people give up. I saw it many times. So what we have tried to do, we try to develop a middleware that allows any wallet to be plugged in our system and any merchants to board the e-wallet operator very easily. It means that soon, and we are already working with PayPro, which is ex-Dompetku from Indosat, all the e-wallet of Indonesia will be available in go-to malls. And what does it mean exactly? It means that we are going to push the average ticket of spending higher because it's no more buying Pulsa, but it's buying in Zara a dress for 600,000. It's not anymore just buying Pulsa one time a week, but it's using your e-wallet because you may get special discounts, special benefits like a cashback because you use your wallet. So if you go to a place, you already have a coupon with 20% discount on a 43-inch TV, for example, let's say. Then you pay with your e-wallet, you may get 10% more because it's subsidized by the wallet operator. And that's where we go with the payment inside GoToMost. It's a service that we offer. Finish? Finish? Okay. So, sorry, I thought it was much more. So if you have questions, we have 5 minutes more for questions about the way we have implemented our system or specific questions about notifications or the proximity marketing we are deploying. Please.
Actually, we have some merchandise. If there's anyone who wants to ask question, sure. Yes,
Hello.
ma'am.
How often do you update this
Okay. So.
GoToMall.com?
Okay, yeah, it's an interesting question because shops are moving very fast.
Yes.
Okay, sometimes I go to a mall. I used to go to in the food court. Restaurant is not here anymore. Okay, we have in each country where we are implemented, we have a reference team, which is overlooking everything all the time on internet or directly with the malls because we have agreement with malls to give us information. So we are updating as much as we can. And we have also the users which come back to us to tell us there is a change or...
Yeah, basically the promotions, the event every day, every single day. But on the tenant side, sometimes, since we have 410 malls, sometimes the mall management itself having a certain rules, like there's a short-term tenant like 3, 6 months, 12 months. On these 3, 6 months, they doesn't put on their database So they are afraid like when people look up for it, it's no longer exists.
Because, for example, it just happened yesterday. I went to this mall next door.
Okay.
Even some of the store were closed and it's not even updated. Yeah.
Yes, that's the major problem in mall because they have a very small team. So that's why we have a reference team calling them every day. We have, yeah.
You mean you see in our platform a mall not... Yeah,
No, inside mall.
sorry?
Inside mall, even the store is changing.
Yeah, yeah. But, okay, yeah, it can happen. We are real time also, but it depends also on the communication that we get and the way we organize. It's difficult to manage 400 malls in Indonesia. Even if we have a big team, it's difficult. So we try to update it daily as for the campaign, of course, but of course for the stores and the move of the stores from one place to another place inside the mall, it happens quite often, or the closing. We try our best, but of course we can have some delay, which is normal.
Thank you.
You're
Thank you.
welcome. Any other question?
Okay, we still have like 2 minutes perhaps.
Yeah. No more questions?
Or maybe I can tell a story. One of our activation campaign, like we're bringing in people not only in terms of advertisement that people see and impressions. So one of the case we have worked with a Cubic Best City. So it's one of the biggest mall in South Tangerang, near to Ion Mall. So this is really common. Residential mall, which the people work in Jakarta, during weekdays the business is very slow. Then weekend it's very very crowded. So the thing is they have the budget, but they don't know what to do. Then we decided to give a cashback. We blast it on digital. Basically, people spend 2.5 million will get cashback of 200,000. So they have to use GoTo Malls, redeem the voucher, and we are actually surprised because 2.5 million is quite tricky. And then weekdays. What happened after 1 month by people redeeming and everything else? It turns out the campaign is quite a successful one. We basically bringing in revenue of 5 billion rupiah in 1 month. So this kind of thing is really makes sense because all the audience now in digital, like earlier just now I heard about people hate to see the political thing about those kind of things in social media. But GoTo Malls is a digital channel only focusing for for the mall goers and for the smart shopper. You're still at your office, you're still at your home, but you can check out, hey, I'm going to go here because it's traffic jam, and then I'm going to meet up with my friend for a cup of coffee or having dinner or even go to cinema. They can see the promotions and everything else.
Okay, thanks, Kelly.
Yeah.
So I think we have finished our presentation. We have a booth, it's F18 at the main entrance. You cannot miss it. It's the first booth when you enter on the left. If you want to have a demonstration or discuss with us to have more inputs about the way we have developed our proximity marketing and our notification system, you are really welcome until end of today. Or you can contact us. We have an office in Jakarta, in SCBD, and we have a development center in Bali and in Singapore.
Okay, thank you everyone.